create a plan. Hello and welcome back. This is our journey of resolution mastery, how to achieve our goals and our desires without giving up. And so far in our training program, we talked in our introductory videos about what is actually New Year's resolution. And we talked about what is the definition of resolution. We talked about why people are they failing in their New Year's resolutions and what is the answer of the question, how do I really fulfill my goals and my desires? In the second part, we talked about how to set up the right goals, and we went through the SMART goals, which we went through this acronym letter by letter, and we discussed that our goals have to be specific, have to be clear, of course, and they have to be specific. They have to be measurable, they have to be achievable, they have to be relevant, and they have to be time-bound. And this is really amazing tool we can use in our setting goals and our journey in fulfilling our desires and really goals and what we want to see in our life. After that, we talked in the third part about mindset and mentality. We talked about growth mindset and how we have to build and grow a growth mindset. What does that mean? And how we really cultivate a such way of thinking and philosophy of life, which is really crucial in our life, just to really continue in our journey, not just for goals, setting up goals and hard desires and running after that, but also for our own philosophy about life. What is life? How it's happening? How it's going? What am I doing in my life? Where am I going and how I'm going to get there? And after that, we talked a lot about different tools and tips we can have in our journey to boost our motivation, because while we are chasing our dreams, we need our motivation to be high and high and high. And that's why we talked and gave a lot of tips and really advices how we can keep our motivation high on each and every day in our journey. And now we are coming into our fourth part of our training program, and this is create a plan. He's not just talking about it, he's not just dreaming about it, but to have a result you wanted to have in your life, we have to create a plan. And this is the next section of our training program. How to create a plan. Why do we need a plan? What to do, how to create it, and how to stick with it. And this is really important part of our training program. And without a plan, nothing happens. Without action, nothing happens. And have this in mind. I will leave this as the biggest takeaway from this video. The action is what makes the difference in your life. Not what you think, what you want, what you believe, or even what you put on paper, but the actual movement and doing the things and being in the motion and action is what really will bring us to fulfill our dreams and our desires and our goals. Without action, nothing will happen. Otherwise, it's just fantasy. Without having a plan and acting on it, nothing will happen, because your life will change when you do. When you do something about it. Otherwise, it's just talking and no, it doesn't work. The only way you can have different result is when you act in a different way. So that's why we are here, to do it together, to work together, and together we can do it. So thank you for your time. And if for some reason you've missed some of the videos, you can easily track them all. They're all there, they're all posted. You can go back and go through the whole journey, which I encourage you to do. They are really short videos, but they're really bringing some sense and some meaning of our journey of resolution mastery. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.